Let's learn with celebrity Shakira. She is from Colombia and she lives in Spain. She is now 45 years old. Her age is 45. She is 45. She is 45 years of age. And her boyfriend, one word, boyfriend, right? Boy and then friend. So boyfriend, one word. Her boyfriend is Gerard Pique. Gerard Pique. He is 35 years old. So Shakira is 10 years elder than her boyfriend. 10 years senior. Right. So it's quite opposite. Usually you usually see a wife is younger and the husband is older, right? But here the boyfriend is younger by 10 years and the girlfriend is 10 years senior, 10 years older, 10 years elder, right? By 10 years. They announced their divorce, their separation. It's actually not divorce because they are not married. Even when they are not married, they had been living together for 12 years. 12 years. And the relationship was terminated by both of them. They both announced in June. And the people are very surprised because they never thought like this. So they were unmarried, but they were boyfriend and girlfriend. They had no marital relationship. They had no wedding ceremony. Right? In Western country, celebrities, a lot of other people may have living together, right? It's okay, 12 years. So 10 years is a decade. So 2 years more than a decade. So 12 years long. 12 years elder. Okay. They had two sons. They have two sons because they still are alive. So the couple, though not married, but the couple has got two sons. The elder one named Milan and he is 9 years old. The younger one named Sasha, he is 7 years old. So 2 years difference. Age difference is 2 years, right? Let's come to this. Shakira was born on 2nd February in 1977. As she was born on February 1977, she is now 45 years old. What does she do? She is a singer, world #1 singer, especially Latin American singer. As she was born in Colombo, she is #1 Colombian Latin American singer. And she also is a songwriter. She writes songs. Actually, she doesn't write songs. She writes poetry. She writes poems. Even when she was young, she started writing poetry. Poetry. Right? So when these songs have been turned into songs, that's why Shakira is not a poet, but she is a songwriter. She's not a poet. She doesn't write poetry. Actually, she writes poetry, but these poems have turned into songs. That's why she is a songwriter. And she is a dancer too. And very famous dance, that is belly dance, belly. So that's not so much religious. It's a little bit erotic. And a lot of Muslims, a lot of people will find it uncomfortable because she had a very tremendous performance on this belly dance. So she has 3 attributes. She is a singer, she is a songwriter, she is a dance, especially belly dancer. And Waka Waka, the most famous song, that was a World Cup 2010 song, World Cup 2010 song. So you can say 2010. So now 2022, last year it was 2021. Okay, and they have a lot of property, 300 million pounds fortune. fortune. They have 300 million pounds. They have a private jet, and that jet is worth what? 15 million pounds. 15 million pounds. So British people use pounds. European people, a lot of the countries transact with pounds, but most of the other places you'll find in America, basically in other places, dollars. So American dollars, Canadian dollars, Australian dollars, different countries dollars, right? And they have also mentioned a house. That house is worth of 6 million pounds, understand? So what happens? She was born on 2nd February 1976, and now she's 45 years old. The problem is, when they announce their divorce or their separation, the problem is with this paparazzi. The pronunciation is different. Paparazzi. Paparazzi means newspaper photographers. Those are always waiting outside their house whenever she comes out or her children go to school or whatever. The paparazzi, the photographers, are trying to get a hold of them. They are trying to have photos or videos, right? So why did they announce their separation? It's because the problem is here. Clara Siamati is 23 years old, and you understand, her boyfriend is 35 years old, who was also Shakira's boyfriend, right? So 12 years they had been living together, but what happened is that Shakira found that Clara Siamati had photos with Gerard Pique. And this girl is now a student. She's 23 years old, and she also works in Gerard's office, right? Pique's office. And they were caught kissing. There was a video. In that video, it's seen that she is kissing him or he is kissing her. So that was a problem. And later even it is said that she found woman in his bed. So probably she was the woman, right? She was found in bed with Gerard Pique, and that's why they announced the divorce. Shakira kicked him out of his house, of their house, right? It's because of infidelity. Other than the wife or the partner, if somebody lives with another woman or another man, that's infidelity. So unfaithfulness, infidelity. So when they were having this Waka Waka, the bass song, so much beautiful a song, she met him, right? He is a football star, Barcelona football star. So he's not a simple man either. He is also a great scholar. He is a football star, right? So it's all because what we understand is that he was in love with her, or he was in living together with this girl. Shakira could not accept it. Probably Gerard Pique would not mind if she did not divorce. Maybe, I don't know. So whatever. So another problem Shakira is facing is that she lives in Spain and she is supposed to be taxed. But she has been all over the world and she did not live there in Spain. She was outside Spain. As she was outside for a long period of time, for a number of days, she did not pay the tax. But the tax code says that she is due, right? She has to pay tax. As she did not pay the tax, what happens? She has to pay a lot of money, and if she convicted, she is now alleged. It's not true. If she is convicted, what will happen? If she is just seated, if she is defeated by this court law, what will happen? She may even stay in jail, right? She will have to be in jail. Can you imagine? She has to be in jail maybe for 8 years or so, right? So here you see Shakira has been having the darkest hours, the darkest time, the worst time. Why? Because they announce a split, they announce separation. Shakira announced separation from Gerard Pique, who she had been living together for 12 years. And not just that, they have two sons. One is Milan, age 9, the other one is Sasha, age 7. Right. It's not all. She had been having the tax evasion allegations. She did not give tax, though Shakira denies the fact, because she says that as she spent most of her year outside Spain, she is not supposed to give money. At least her lawyer has told nothing to give as tax. But the tax court says that she has to pay, and if she is convicted, she will be even landed inside jail and for 8 years or so. And the third, because she had the hardest time, she is having the hardest times because her father is in ICU. ICU means intensive care unit. Intensive care unit, very severe condition. Why? Because her father is suffering from subdural hematoma. What is it? It's in the brains. What happens? Injury, head injury. Probably he fell and he hit his head. As he hit his head injured. And what happened? You have blood vessel, blood carrying vein that has been ruptured, broken. And as the vein has broken, the blood has come out, the blood has accumulated somewhere. That is called blood clot, blood together, blood clot, blood frozen. So her father is in serious condition in ICU, intensive care unit, and it is because of subdural hematoma. Hematoma is injury. So even after that, 1 week after this problem, once he hit his head, and 1 week later he hit his head again, or he fell like that. So can you imagine such a great artist, such a great singer, dancer, songwriter is in severe conditions. You cannot guarantee your happiness even when you are everything is okay with it. So everyone has to go through all this stuff. Even Shakira says so. She and her boyfriend split. That's a serious problem. She had to face tax evasion allegations, and her father is in ICU. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching.